The movie starts with a woman lying unconscious on a hard concrete floor. Her finger is bleeding. Her shoes are covered in red, dry blood. But somehow she is alive. She wakes up to a terrifying sound. Huge ocean waves are crashing against the structure. It rings in her ears. It pulls her out of the dark and forces her to face reality. She moves her body for the first time. That is when she realizes her situation. She is on the edge of a giant curved structure. It looks like a huge hydropower plant sitting in the middle of the ocean. Here is the problem. Her left leg is folded completely under her body. She cannot pull it out. She cannot stand up. Below her is a dark void. If she slips, she dies. She panics. She tries to crawl backward, but the curve is slanted downward. Moving backward just makes her slide closer to the edge. Her palms scrape hard against the rough concrete. She stops herself just in time. She is now on the absolute edge. Her breath is fast. She silently prays to live, but the chances of survival look very slim. She looks up. Behind her is a straight, upright wall. Even if she gets away from the edge, that wall will trap her. But the wall is not her main concern right now. The drop is. Suddenly, a loud horn blows from the dark void below. The sound shocks her. It makes the fear inside her grow. She tries to calm down. She tells herself the noise is just the wind. For a second, she believes it. Then, an even louder roar echoes from below. She looks up at the sky and screams in frustration. Then, everything goes dead silent. The only sound is her fast breathing. Her thoughts are racing. She knows staying still will kill her slowly. The cold will get her, or she will lose her grip. She also knows that moving might kill her instantly. She has to make a choice. She decides to fight. She takes a few long, deep breaths. She plants her hands and her right leg firmly on the concrete. She tries to turn her body. It backfires immediately. She slides further down. She is now even closer to the falling edge. She presses her body flat against the curve to stop herself. She finally realizes the truth. She has to give up on her trapped leg. She cannot straighten it. The only way up is to pull herself up in the exact twisted position she is in. The worst part is the pain in her hands. That first slide made her 10 times weaker. Her palms are scraped raw. Blood is pouring out. She holds up her right hand. 2 of her fingers are stuck together with wet blood. She has to peel them apart. She knows wet hands will slide on the concrete. So, she does something incredibly painful. She wipes her bleeding palms on her rough jacket to dry them. Just rubbing the fabric against her open wounds hurts badly, but she does it to survive. After that, she lightly blows on her hands. She wants a tiny bit of relief. Her blows are very weak. She is terrified that even breathing too hard will push her over the edge. She thinks about her next move. She places her good leg up higher. She presses her bloody palms into the curve. She pushes her body up in a slow, painful arc. It works. She moves up a few centimeters. She lets out a sigh of relief. Her palms are almost numb from the pain at this point. She lifts one hand, blows on it, then the other. She pushes up again. She moves another few centimeters. The physical pain is horrible, but her mind starts to break too. Imagine this. You are fighting for your life, but your brain starts playing tricks on you. She looks down at the curve. She sees her bloody handprints, but in her vision, her actual body is missing. She looks at her hands. She looks at the prints. She starts to hyperventilate. She has moved away from the edge, but the straight wall is right behind her. In a moment of pure panic, she forgets the wall is impossible to climb. She tries to push against it. She slides back down a few inches. The panic makes her hallucinations worse. She looks down at the blood prints again. They look longer now. Then, she hears a noise. She looks back. 2 more blood prints have appeared out of nowhere. Her mind is failing. Her brain is not grasping how bad this is. In her head, a voice tells her that if she just keeps pushing, she will live. It is a lie. Her will to survive is actually going to push her to her death faster. Anyone else would have given up by now. But she is brave. She puts her palm up. She blows on it. She gets ready to push up one more time. She moves, but a second later, she slides right back down. She cannot afford to lose the progress she made. Her panic spikes. She looks at the blood prints for a 3rd time. They have grown massively. A loud screech echoes in the background. To her, it sounds like death calling her name from the dark void. By now, her palms are destroyed. There is hardly any skin left to scrape. The sky seems to roar at her, mocking her pain. Then, the weather changes. It starts to rain heavily. At first, she does not know if the rain is good or bad. It might kill her faster by making her slip, or it might just end her pain sooner. For a few seconds, she just lets the cold water hit her face. She feels at peace. It is a weird feeling. For a brief moment, the curve almost feels like home, but the peace shatters. The water hits the concrete. It turns the surface into a slippery slide. She feels her body start to move downward. She closes her eyes. She clenches her teeth. The fire to survive is still inside her. She screams, but her voice is nothing compared to the loud thunder. She will not give up. She thinks fast. She remembers she is wearing a metal chain necklace. She grabs it. She forcefully wraps it around her wrist. She pulls it off her neck. She uses the metal chain to grip the concrete. She hopes it will dig in and stop her slide. We watch her hand slowly slide down the wet curve. The chain does not stop the fall. And this comes to the end of the short film. What do you think likely happens to her? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.